Yo, this is crazy. Crazy. Yo, there's a story that happened to me while I was in college a while back, and I have to share this with y'all. This is when I found out that God is real as it gets. This is the moment that I started believing in God more than I ever did in my whole entire life. So while I was in college, right, I switched my major to video production. I loved video production. Even though I wanted to be an actor, I figured if I learned behind the camera, I could be better in front of the camera, yeah? So there was this film class where we got to make our first own short film. And I was so passionate about this film I was making. It was called the Hickerson Massacre. You can find it on YouTube. I'm gonna put the link in this video so you can see it. And I was so passionate, man, about this. It just meant everything to me. I don't know. I just ended up loving film. So I was taking this film class, and we recorded our short film. I have it all in a micro SD card, not the big ones, but the little one. It's like small like my thumb. That's how small these SD cards was back in the days. You know what I'm saying? And I remember having that SD card in my camera in my book bag, and I recorded the film the night before, and I went home in my dorm and I decided to sleep, and in the morning I was gonna wake up and edit the film, right? So woke up the next morning and I said, you know what, let me go get some breakfast, let me go to classes, and then come back and edit. Now, let me give you a keynote. My school had about, I want to say over 10,000 plus people attend my college. In my dorm alone, it was like 600 people. On my dorm floor, it's like 40 something people on my floor alone, yeah? So I got up in the morning, I walked about quarter to half a mile to the cafeteria to get some breakfast, you know, all the way across campus. Ate the breakfast, you know what I mean? And then I went to my first class. Day's going good, day's going great. I felt happy because this film is already recorded and I was excited about editing later. Then I went to my last class and I came back to my dorm around 5 p.m. So I came back to the dorm, I went in my room and I said, all right, let's edit this video. I went in my book bag and I grabbed my little camera and I opened the camera and there was no SD card. So I'm like, oh, maybe I put it in my pocket or in the pocket part of my book bag. So I'm looking at my book bag and I'm scrambling around and I'm like, where's this SD card? I know I had it because I recorded the film last night. I even rewatched it on the camera. So I'm looking in my book bag and I didn't see it. I'm looking in the room, I ain't see it nowhere. So I'm like, wait, no, something is wrong here. Like I had this thing, it has to be here. So I searched everywhere in the room and I couldn't find it. So I said, you know what, let me retrace my steps. So I went back to the cafeteria, I didn't see it. I went back to my class, I didn't see it. I started just looking everywhere I was and I couldn't find this micro SD card. Now here's the problem. This film was my final project for my film production class. So if I didn't turn this in, I was about to fail that class because this is the big final project. We've been working all semester to finish this one project. And I couldn't allow that to happen. Plus, I wanted to see this film actually came to life because I was so happy about it, so passionate about it, and I just wanted to see it come to life. So I came back to my room after searching everywhere, and I'm like, God, where is this? So man, I'm in my room about to cry, son. Like I'm about to cry real man, alligator, Jamaican oxtail gravy tears. You know what I'm saying? I was about to cry. And I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta find this SD card. So I remembered I knelt on the side of my bed in my dorm and I was so serious, like I was so hurt, ready to cry. It was just so sincere. I started praying. I said, God, please help me find this SD card. Please, God, I need this so much. It's my final grade. And I was so sad. You know what I mean? I was about to cry. And I just prayed that prayer. It was really short, it was really sweet. And I got up off my knees and I walked through my dorm door, my bedroom door, and I went into the lobby on my floor. And there was a guy in the lobby, and something that says, yo, just ask this guy, have you seen this SD card? So I said, hey bro, have you seen the SD card around here? And he was like, you mean this? He pulled the SD card out of his pocket. The little micro, I'm talking about like my fingernail little, out of his pocket. He pulled it out. And I was like, wait, what? What blew my mind the most was I just prayed, walked out the room. The first and only person I saw in the lobby, I asked him, and he had the SD card. What kind of, that's not a coincidence. I prayed for something, it just happened on the spot. Like, what are the odds? So I was like, hold on. where did you get this card from? And he was like, well, this morning I went to the cafeteria and I just seen this little black thing on the floor. I thought it was important and I picked it up and put it in my pocket. I actually forgot that I had the thing until you asked me. I forgot it was in my pocket. I was like, wait a minute. What are the odds that there's over 10,000 people that goes to this college? 10,000. And in my dorm room alone, my dorm building alone, there's over 600 people that lives in it. What are the odds that this guy happened to be in the lobby right after I prayed, and on the same note, he happened to live in my building and on my floor. And he's the one that found the SD card half a mile on campus and ended up living in my building. And I went to pray, finished praying, walk out, and he's right there, had the SD card. I was so shocked by this. Chills came over my whole body. I took the SD card just to make sure that, you know what I mean, maybe this ain't my SD card, you feel me? I started having doubts and stuff. But no, you can't be doubting God. I put it in my computer and it was all my footage, man. All my footage was there. I couldn't believe this. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now, God is real, man. Prayer is a real thing. Pray for what you want, sincerely pray for it. Pray for it. And things just happens. I don't know why, but it just happens. God is real. That was the day I believed in God more than I ever did in my life, and I continue to do so till this day and continue to pray. So I say, if you got any problems in your life, pray it away. Just keep praying and everything gonna be great. Oh yeah, have a nice day.